Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to the 80s. And to the return, ladies and gentlemen, as we are now on the back foot of Black Sabbath's Heaven and Hell. And if the first half was anything to go by, ladies and gentlemen, then I expect almost the second half to be just as beautiful, daring, sexy as hell, because Wishing Well was fantastically, exciting, and just they put so much energy and passion and love into it. They didn't just write a song, they made love to it. Here's some, you know what? I'm going to actually say this about Wishing Well, and it sounds sacrilegious to say this, but you know what it sounds like? It sounds like a Van Halen song. Tell me if you guys remember that Van Halen once did a cover of You Really Got Me by the Kinks. And actually, I think it's actually better than the original, but you didn't hear that from me. And if you don't believe that, then you ought to check out Van Halen's cover of You Really Got Me, because that's you've really got to hear what Van Halen do to it. And now we're going to hear what it's like to die young. So here we go. Ooh, hello. It's like Tony makes love to his guitar. That's... oh my god. Oh, wait a minute. Holy shit, what are they doing?
Die young, can't you see the writing in the air? Die young, gonna die young, someone stopped the flame.
today and tomorrow never comes. It's just... So, you know what? I wasn't kidding when I straight up said I sincerely believe there is just straight up no bad song on this album. And I think why it's because every single thing I've heard on this album, everything and how it's played and how it's how they convey the miniature sort of stories in each. And I think what it all comes down to at the end of the day for me, especially when it comes to Die Young, is one thing and one thing only. It tells you very, very, they're gonna be upfront with you. They're gonna be stand up about it. They're gonna say, you know what, you can't spend the rest of your life, ladies and gentlemen, saying, we'll do it tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. You can't go through life saying that. What you gotta do, ladies and gentlemen, is do it today. That's what it's all about. Life is about living. Life is not about putting things off the next day. You can't do that anymore. And this entire song, in fact, I'd say this entire album plays like you don't have another day left. You don't have an hour to wait. You don't have any more time to waste. I ain't got any more time to waste, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is the line right here. And this song almost puts that across, ladies and gentlemen, almost 100%. And, well, to be fair, that's just about the case for every other song on this album we've heard. But I think for some reason, Die Young is straight up, like, it's going to tell you about it right now. And it's not going to let you forget about it for an instant. And that's also been a big thing about this album, ladies and gentlemen. I can't think of a single moment I've forgotten. Whether it's just because Dio's voice leaves such an impression, or whether it's not Geezer's or Tony's solos that strike a very particular chord, or maybe it was Burr's his beats, like, they ripple through you. And did I say Rich? I meant to say Bill Ward, but you know. But he sends waves through your body. It brings you to life because it brings the music to life. And I don't know exactly what else you could ask for at this point, because this is peak, ladies and gentlemen. That is, and we haven't even finished yet, so let's find out more together, shall we? So I hope all of you guys have enjoyed Die Young by Black Sabbath, and I cannot wait to talk to you guys again in the next video. So take care, and bye-bye for now.